everybody. Good evening. We are a little bit behind the schedule, but are we really though? No, I don't think so. This is Kim Boudreaux Smith at Lead Her Up is In Women on the Rise. And we are broadcasting live for the Bold radio station where there are multiple women that are not on the rise. They have risen and they are rocking and a rolling. And there's just so much going on this internet radio station. But I have one of my clients, host, if you will, and her show was supposed to launch tonight. And with the producer and owner, aka Kim, between meltdowns and stress, I shouldn't say we, because I'm not going to pull her into that I lost my whole internet radio station because Kim did one little tiny simple click, but thank goodness for her project manager who's very savvy with computers. Took us 2 hours, but we got it back. So I'm in Eastern Standard Time. It's 9:30. It's getting a little late since I've been up early, but I still want to move forward here for a really quick mini show. So I'm going to stop talking. Without further ado, I want you all to meet this amazing woman, Charlotte Howard. So Charlotte, please take it away and tell the audience what it is that you do.
Hi, everyone, and thank you so much, Kim, for that amazing introduction. Yes, we did have quite of a little challenge, but it's nothing that we all can't just overcome. So I'm just so grateful for all that you're doing and your team and everything. And so just so grateful for you, Kim. Let me share with you guys a little bit about my background. I am in the beauty industry. I've been in the beauty industry for over 15 years. Really, really excited about the beauty industry and really helping beauty industry professionals grow personally and professionally, really helping them build an extraordinary career, business, and lifestyle. Back in 2000, I got started in the industry. My background being a hairstylist first, and then being a manager for over 10 years. Not long after that, I got injured. My doctor decided that, hey, Charlotte, you need to try another profession. I didn't want to change my profession. The reason why he wanted me to change my profession is because I had been developing carpal tunnel, where they wanted to do some surgery, and I didn't want to do that surgery because of being behind the chair. Kim, as you know how beauty professionals are with being busy all the time. If you're not taught what to do with your hands doing exercises and all that, you can wind up having injuries not only with your hands but also with your legs standing, working multiple hours. I used to work as a manager. My average hours would be between 60 to 80 hours a week because, as being a manager, you have to, when someone calls out all the time, you have to be the one to step in and put those hours in. So one day I got fed up with that, got tired of my kids, crying because mommy wasn't always at home, and I spoke with my family, and we decided, something had to change. And so that's when I decided to walk away from corporate America and take the knowledge that I had taken with several I took six-figure corporate salons to six figures, and I wanted to share with everyone in the beauty industry how to take their career to a six-figure income as well. And so I took that passion for the industry, even though my doctor wanted me to change my profession. And it's so much that you can do with the beauty industry, being a cosmetologist, and so many let their license, go away. They just let it expire. But, that's why I teach, for professionals, if you don't want to be behind the chair anymore, there's so much that you can do. You can teach others how to be more successful like I'm doing, as well as just, doing workshops and seminars. It's just so much that you all have to give to people people just as a professional. And so that's why I got started with this whole thing, Kim, and with wanting to be able to connect with beauty professionals globally. That's when I decided to do my own internet radio show to be able to connect with people all over the world, and now here I am.
You know, Charlotte, you know what? I love the fact that you are saying, you know, you were behind the chair gosh, you know, it was infringing upon your physical health and, you know, I'm sure, you know, the pain and discomfort and I'm sure that's a lot of occupational hazards with a lot of professions. But I love your attitude and you're so vivacious of, you know what, being in the beauty industry is not just always about standing behind those chairs and blowing out a head of hair. I'm paraphrasing, I'm adding to what you were saying, and cutting hair, that there's other things you can do. Like you support salon business owners, you support other business owners in the beauty industry of how to grow a viable business and be successful to whatever their terms of success is. And I like that because there's so many avenues in the beauty industry. There's there's makeup and there's hair and there's image, you know, clothes, the image, and there is beauty spiritually that comes from within to out as well. I mean, there's so many avenues. So, you know, I'm looking forward, first of all, before I go any further, share with the listeners how they can get in touch with you and the name of your new radio show.
Okay, you guys can get in touch with me by going to www.thehairartistassociation.org. And you can also, because my radio show name is Success and Beauty Radio Show. So I dedicate this station to you guys because I want you all to be successful.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know what? First of all, everybody listening tonight, Charlotte's Success and Beauty radio show will be broadcasting live on a weekly basis on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In fact, that was supposed to happen tonight, but with Charlotte's awesome, unbelievably over-the-top, positive, laughing, beautiful sense of humor, said, hey, you know what? Basically, everything happens for a reason, and don't worry, things will work out. And now look at, I mean, right now, her and I her and I are doing this, and I've just learned something. First of all, I had no idea, you know, the injuries that you were facing as a profession and how you took some lemons and made it into some yummy lemonades, right? You know, so
that's right.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to your show with all, I mean, you have such a, with the name, you know, the Success and Beauty, you have such a wide array of an audience and a wide array of guests as well. And I know you've got some really cool guests lined up. We're not giving any of those hints away though tonight.
No.
We wanted to get on here tonight, and I also wanted to bring up one of the other hosts this evening. We had to cancel her show because she's got major occupational hazard going on. She lost her voice, which is the most imperative thing in radio is our voices. So you, myself, and Erica, another host, we were going to attempt to do something. But again, I've been behind the scenes. Thank goodness to Chris, my project manager.
Yes.
I mean, it took us 2 hours. It was a tiny little click, and he was going, oh my God. He goes, I can't believe that's all we had to, I mean, but that's okay. We cleaned up my computer. I'm excited. So my computer's beautified. So, Charlotte, to share with the listeners, just a little something for your clientele and your business in the beauty industry, a little something, golden nugget that you like to render to your clients to help them succeed and go crazy out the door, you know, with success?
Well, you know, Kim, it starts with the mindset. A lot of professionals in the industry, after they graduate from beauty school, which you know, they don't teach quite enough, in you know, my opinion, and I'm sure some of you out there listening can relate they don't teach enough of the business marketing side and the career aspects of really how to set professionals up in the industry to be more of a success. Because it starts from the mindset. Everybody wanted to start in the beauty industry because we love hair, we love making people look good and helping them, feel better. And, and they lose all hope once they don't have all of the clients that they look to after having been in the beauty school and graduating, and the instructors telling them, oh, you're going to have a bunch of clients and customers after you have graduated. We'll have this set up for you and that set up for you. And, people just lose hope because they haven't been taught correctly on. So my tip is to really focus on, working hard on yourself first, and then those clients and customers will be attracted to you because of your positive energy and enthusiasm and just the way you're treating them, making them feel like $1,000,000.
Yeah, I love that, because being that I'm a woman, I like to go and have my makeup done for special occasions. And I enjoy having my hair done, even though, and maybe I should not be so honest with you, even though my hair's back in a ponytail a lot. I sometimes say to myself, what do I spend all my money on my hair when my hair's back in a ponytail a lot? But when it comes to the weekend and I do want to go out, I do want to look nice. But you, yes, Charlotte, you do as well as your clients. You make both men and women look and feel good, and it is an external thing. But I feel, if we're feeling good on the inside, why not splurge on the outside? Depending upon what, each individual splurging is, and to look nice and to be well groomed with, nice hair and the latest styles or color and all that great fun. And I know that's not the only arena that you dance in, with your clients, but that's really interesting. I'm not a hairdresser, but I had no idea that when everybody's getting ready, who's gone through cosmetology school and they're getting ready to graduate, I had no idea that that's what they're told, that they paint that picture of, when you graduate, you're going to have these clients and you're going to be in the salon, and, boy, those are some pretty intense rosy color classes there, because
Yes.
that's not how any profession works. It's not how any profession works, because don't you have to go through some training in the salon once you graduate from school?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Because my hairdresser, she has her salon set up. It's a teaching salon. She takes these girls that are graduating from school and she brings them on, and they train under her for about a good year to year and a half. It depends upon the individual. And she starts them off little by little. First it's blow dries, and then it's something else after they've assisted her for a long time. And then her goal is to eventually wean them into a chair. But she spends a lot of time and effort with these assistants, because she just doesn't want to give them a chair and then they fall on their face because they have not built a clientele. So she does a lot of overlapping. It's always been her goal. It's fun to watch my hairdresser, who now owns a salon, do that. It's a win together situation.
Absolutely. But I'm sure there are, professionals out there that may just go to a private salon. And so if they're booth renting and they might not have that extra training from I know most corporate salons, the ones that I've, know of, they usually get that extra training, but sometimes that extra training still needs that little handheld, appeal to, they don't feel comfortable because they're just getting out of school.
Yes. Yeah. Now, when you say corporate salons, what do you mean by that?
Like, for instance, Supercuts
Oh, okay.
Regis Corporation.
Got it.
Smart Styles.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. So it's a corporation as opposed to a privately owned hair salon. Got it. Okay. I got it. All right. So, I want to share something else about Charlotte. Charlotte is pulling together. I mean, you're amazing. This beautiful opportunity, aka the book, that you are providing for these beauty and salon owners. So that's all I'm going to say because it's your book. So why don't you share with the listeners about your book?
Yes. Absolutely. Well, I'm really excited to be creating this amazing book with 30 other co-authors that will be available to help professionals in the industry to really gain success in beauty, which is the name of the book. We'll be releasing May 5th, and I am currently looking for 30 co authors. This will give you the opportunity to be able to position yourself within the industry, but at the same time, help other professionals all around the globe really put it into struggling in the beauty industry, and this will allow you to be able to attract more clients and customers with less effort. But what's more important to me also is to really be able to collaborate with 30 other women. Just those joint venture collaborations are really so key because you get to collaborate with like-minded professionals that all want the same goal that you want. And so I am really excited and looking for other co-authors to join us on this project. And if you want to learn more about that, feel free to contact me by going to www.thehairartistassociation.org, and then you would just click on contact, and then you can choose your method for contacting us, and we'll get back with you shortly.
Yeah. You know something, Charlotte? In fact, that's how you and I have met is we're going to be collaborating in an upcoming book. But and this is this your first the book that you and I are in? Is this your first collaboration as a co-author?
My first collaboration with the Miss in Peace in business. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I want to tag on you here a little bit. Girl, I'm going to tell you something. You are in for such a beautiful ride and journey in these collaborations. And every single person out there listening, any woman, and Charlotte, I don't know if yours is gender biased. The book that I am compiling, it is all women co-authors. And I don't know if you are looking for both men and women. But anyways, anybody, especially when it's all women, which you're going to get to experience the Charlotte and the missing piece in business. It is so amazing. I mean, you get so many things that go along with the book. You know, the book, the image of the book, all these images. But aside from all that, it is the lifelong partners, the lifelong friendship, the lifelong business. It's just that collaboration and that camaraderie that comes together in those books on that private Facebook page. It's amazing, and it's fun to be around like-minded individuals, other women that come out and they're supportive, they're cheerleaders of other women, and that alone in itself. So with that being said, Charlotte, because I know you're looking for co-authors.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. It's this collaboration in particular for success in beauty is for the women beauty professionals in the industry, and of course I will be doing more, Kim.
Yes, we watch. Okay, everybody, Charlotte's just getting started. Okay, so watch for Charlotte in 2014, and then we won't even be able to see her in 2015. She'll be going flying by like a fireball so fast. We'll go, oh, that was Charlotte. Yeah, we knew her once. We should have got her autograph or something like that. But so let's come back around. Yeah, you are looking for co-authors. If anyone's interested, you have Charlotte's website. Go there and go to her contact page and send her out an email. Ladies, here's a beautiful opportunity. If you've always had a dream and you want to write, here's a nice way to start. It's a 1,500 word chapter, and you will be on May 5th, you will be an international published author with the intention of bestseller. And because it is a group, we never hit that. We never missed that target of bestseller. We always hit it. And oh, Charlotte, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for your first international bestseller, which that is coming up in that's April. Is it March? March. I cannot.
We're going to be, is it still March 14th with Kate?
I think so. Yes, it might have, I think that might have been pushed out a little bit, but
okay.
I cannot wait for the day that you get the news that you're an international best-selling author. It's for me, because I had my 4 last year, and I have a couple more coming up this year. I get more buzzed and high with my co-authors that are newbies. It's their first time, because it's that just elates me. It just excites me. So again, everybody out there, I want to just do a little, I want to roundabout here, Charlotte. I want to do a little bit of housekeeping. You're going to give them your website again in a minute.
Okay.
It's Success and Beauty every Tuesday evening on the Bold radio station at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to give a shout out to your guest this evening. I so deeply apologize that we inconvenienced a guest this evening, Dorothy Inez, and she is. Look her up. Go out on Facebook. Please reach out, Dorothy Inez. She is a makeup artist, and she teaches women how to become beautiful from the inside out through the mind, body, and spirit. And she's amazing. And boy, oh boy, she is serious about her makeup artistry. So I want to give that shout out. And we're so appreciative of her hanging for a little while. And we know that she had to move on. And we get that. So there's that. Again, Charlotte's show. It is Success and Beauty every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And one more time, Charlotte, give them your website, because I want people to have this website so they can come and participate in your anthology.
Absolutely. It's www.thehaiartistassociation.org.
Yep. And another really quick shout out, Deborah Says is her show on Tuesday evening at 8:30. And Deborah, I hope you're listening to us and you have this really warm compress on your throat, because we want your voice back next week, because we want to hear from next week. I know Deborah's feeling a lot better than she sounds, but so we just had a lot of things going on tonight that Charlotte and I will just wrap it all up. So, Charlotte, thanks for being such a great sport tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime. My pleasure.
And you know what? Look at how we're ending our day. I mean, we're together, we're laughing, and we're having fun. That's all that matters, right?
That's right.
So everybody, it's www.boldradiostation.com. You can go on there and listen to previous episodes. It's also kimbsmith.com. If you need to get in touch with me about anything, go to that website as well. If you're interested in being like what Charlotte is, a radio show host, you can also go to theboldradiostation.com and just go ahead and to the contact page and just say I'm interested, and someone from my team will get back in touch with you. So, hey Charlotte, I want your hair and I want your little girl.
And if those of you who are listening to this, I think you should be a host. She is such an amazing woman, and you will not be. You cannot be at a better place than being here with Kim.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. And we're just getting started. Seriously, we're just getting started. I mean, 2014 is going to be amazing. So, and I'm so excited to have you on board, because I just want everyone to know, Charlotte, you are constantly a breath of fresh air with your laugh and your high energy, positive attitude. So you just bring such love and laughter to the to the group. You really do.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So on that note, let's wrap this up and let's get this out to social media so everybody can meet Charlotte, because I'm excited for them to meet you.
I'm excited to meet them too.
Yep. So everyone, go make it a great evening. Don't forget to tune in next week. We will be putting out reminders on social media for Charlotte's show. Go to theboldradiostation.com. We just got a brand new website, so there's a few more tweaking going on with that, which will be wrapped up this week. But there's a schedule on there, and you can also go and meet all the hosts and really get to know them and click on their shows and be involved with them when they're broadcasting live. So Charlotte, thanks for jumping in tonight. Thanks for being patient. I'm glad we got to do this. And on this note, everybody who is in Eastern Standard Time, sweet dreams very soon here because it's getting late. So go have a great evening, Charlotte, and everyone else have a great evening.
Thank you, Kim.
Yep.
And thank you, everyone.
Yep.